high-speed sync flash is something that I think most photographers need to, I think it's the thing a lot of photographers need to really grab onto, because it's one of the things that separates us from everybody else out there who's taking pictures, guys. It really is. Wow, that's phenomenal. 1, 2, 3. Move the light away. I want to show them the difference. There you go. Don't move your feet. Just, there you go. So you guys can see the difference. Hey guys, my name is Jason Lanier. I am a Rotolight Master of Light, and I am here to introduce to you today the brand new Rotolight Aeos. This is the brand new light that they have created for us photographers out there. Rotolight currently has two products on the market, the Neo and the Nova Pro. And what the Aeos does is it's like a Neo, it's really a marriage. It's like if the Nova Pro and the Neo had a baby, it would be named an Aeos. And the reason for that is it's much lighter than the Nova Pro. It's much more portable than the Nova Pro. It has handlebars, handle grips on the back to be able to hold on to it very easily and shoot one-handed. Doing this with the Nova Pro would be much more difficult, shooting just one-handed. Trust me, I've done it. And when I spoke with Rotolight, one of the things that they talked about was how I do shoot one-handed, and being able to hold the light with one hand and the camera with the other and do my work. How much a benefit it would be to have a lighter light that was also powerful. This light does a high-speed sync flash. You can shift the color temperature on the back anywhere from 3150 all the way up to 6300 on the Kelvin. You can get the constant LED lighting as you see here, and you can also turn it into flash mode and fire flash. We do have shade here. Guys, when you're shooting, you don't want to shoot in complete harsh light anyways. You want to cut that light. So that's what I would do normally. Coming down here enables me to cut the light, add a beautiful model in, put up the light, and fire. So we'll do some in LED mode and we'll do some in flash mode as well to show you guys what's what. We're down here at Huntington Beach, which is a beautiful location. We have the beautiful Miss Cassandra Caballero. You want to come say hello? What do you think of the light?
I think it's a good looking light. Look at the inside. It's beautiful. It's like a chandelier. Right?
Yes,
like
it
if you're
is.
looking at a chandelier from the sky, that's exactly what it looks like.
So, without further ado, you gentlemen, do you guys want to say hello?
Hi, I remember her from the 70 to 200 G Master thing.
Yes.
She did on YouTube.
Does the light maker look better?
Yeah, she had
It
that
does,
long
right?
name I couldn't pronounce.
Caballero.
It was like something, something, something. You need any help, or I can just hang out and watch?
Yeah, we definitely use some
I
help.
spotted you from over there with a Rotolight.
Yeah.
I have the Neo.
The fedora.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
Rotolight.
the fedora.
It's like a homing beacon. You can hold this. All right, go stand there over there for me, Cassandra. All right. First thing I'm going to do, guys, is just fire some of these off with no flash, no light. One, 2, 3. Okay, that's without. Take the light over to her. Let's test it. Right there, bring it up. Right. Yeah, a little bit higher. There you go, just like that. 1. You can shoot this natural light, and I'm going to show you the difference. But you can shoot this natural light, guys, but you're not going to get the pop in the eyes, and you're not going to get the catch light. Okay? Now we're going to fire it with flash. So let me get the trigger. So this is the Sony high-speed sync trigger. You can use any high-speed sync trigger, guys, to fire this. I'm going to turn this into flash mode here. Okay, so I'm going to take a look now with the flash. And the flash is significantly stronger than the LED by itself. So take a few steps back. Right there, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Look towards the light, Cassandra. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's pretty good. And the other big benefit, guys, come back here and film the back of this, Jason, is I can adjust the color temperature on her, and that color temperature is going to ring true with the flash. Look towards the light. Okay, just move the light this way. Point it that way. I don't want you to move your feet, just point it this way so it's not on her.
Oh, okay.
There we go. 1, 2. Still look that way so we get the same look. I want to show the difference between the two. Yeah, the flash does quite a bit. Put the flash back. What this light does, guys, it's not as powerful as a monolight, but what it does is it gives you an option to come out here and shoot, a very portable option that you can hold that will last a long time. That's gorgeous, Cassandra. 1, 2, 3. If you guys are wondering, right now I'm shooting at 12/50th of a second, f1.4 ISO 100. So it is using, if this wasn't a high-speed sync capable flash, the problem I'd have is, well, let's do that. I'll put it out of high-speed sync. I'll go to 2/50th of a second, and then I'll have to narrow down my aperture. 1/200th of a second, f4, ISO 100. So in essence, what the high-speed sync capability on the flash allows me to do is I can go from f4 all the way down to f1.4, and the difference with that is pretty stunning, and you'll see in the shots. The fact that I can blur the background, separate her from the background, and really make it a more professional looking image, especially when you're in a location like this, it makes an enormous difference to be able to differentiate your work. High-speed sync flash is something that I think most photographers need to, I think it's the thing a lot of photographers need to really grab onto, because it's one of the things that separates us from everybody else out there who's taking pictures, guys. It really is. All right, we're gonna really start to shoot now. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's phenomenal. 1, 2, 3. Move the light away. I want to show them the difference. There you go. Don't move your feet. Just there you go. So you guys can see the difference. Here, let's show the camera, just so you guys know it's not any post-processing voodoo that I'm going to do to the shot. That's without the flash. That's with the flash. Without. With. Pan and show them just how bright it is out there. You'd be firing a 600 watt second monolight at full power, 1:1, to be able to overpower the sun out there. Will the Aeos do that? No, it won't. But what it will do is give you great light when you are actually controlling your light, which, guys, photographers should be controlling their light. So let's show you guys what I'm talking about. We're going to take her out into the sun. We're going to use a diffuser that I would always use, and we're going to fire it with flash. So let's do that. All right, Cassandra, come stand over here for me, honey. All right, we're going to bring up the diffuser right over here. Stand right here. All right, so I'm going to take a natural light shot. Beautiful. Put the light up. Come right here. Yeah, right there. Beautiful, Cassandra. Now it's so bright, I'm gonna go, everybody just sit tight. I'm gonna go to see what the light did out here in the sun. I gotta get in the shade to see it. They really did a great job. You can definitely tell difference. Yeah, you can actually see the light right in the catch lights too of her eyes. So now I'm not gonna be testing it as much as I'm just gonna be shooting with it to show you guys what you can do with it and share it with you. All right, some more before and after. This is before. What'd you say?
I said the one good thing about this is the weight. If you're holding it manually for a half hour now, it's still not bad.
Right. I mean, for being out here in the middle of the day, again, yes, we're shooting in the shade. I wouldn't shoot her in the sun. Because look, this is why. Take a look at her. Look at the raccoon eyes. Right? It's very harsh light. It's very harsh light. This is why when photographers talk about not shooting in the sun, this is why. It's because of this shadow effect that occurs. I would use this, I'd say, for about 70% of my work, whereas I'd use a monolight for about 30%. A lot of times if I set up a monolight out here, like I said, with the C-stand, that's A, going to get me in trouble. Or B, if I set it up and there's a lot of wind, I'm fighting with that wind all the time. It's shifting it, it's changing things. This doesn't change. I can set this on a C-stand, light stand. Let's say you're in a place where there are no C-stand or light stand police, little Nazis that are chasing you off. You just put this up, there's nothing catching wind. There's nothing that's going to catch the wind and shift it and move it. It's just going to sit there and fire. So guys, I hope this has helped. Thank you to Rotolight for sending me the prototype. Again, I'm just using the prototype here, but thank you to them for sending this to me so I can give it a test run and show you guys what's what. I'm just trying to show you guys the gear out there that can benefit you in your work. Yes, I am sponsored by Rotolight. I've been with them for, geez, 4 or 5 years now, but I've been shooting LEDs for 9 years. And the reason I work with Rotolight is, quite frankly, they're the best LED light company in the world, and they do a phenomenal job. So until next time, guys, keep shooting, never give up on your dreams, find out gear that works for you. Thanks to Jason for filming, Quisha for helping, Cassandra for modeling. And you said your name is Greg? Yes. And thanks to Greg for holding the light. I really appreciate it. And thanks to you guys for watching. Thanks to you guys for watching and subscribing. And don't forget to click on notifications so you're notified every time a new video is released. And guys, if you go to jasonlanier.com/Rotolight, there'll be specials on all of these lights that you guys can indulge in if you so desire. So thanks for watching, guys. And remember, you only have one chance to get it right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
So good looking. Such a good looking light. I can only imagine what it looks on people. You know, good looking light, good looking people.
Very true.
I mean, it'll make you look good looking. I'm not being conceited here.
Mix all together, you can adjust?
Yeah, you can adjust the
color temperature?
Yeah, right here, see? It gives her the glow so she can be very tan, and then we can make her albino.
How far is this effective range?
It's about, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, about that. So, yeah, about that, which isn't bad for shooting in the daytime. At nighttime, it'd have a much further reach, but just for daytime, that would be the reach, yeah. I think the main thing for me is it's very, it's portable and light. Yep, you can put it on a stand, you can put it on a tripod, whatever you want, yeah. Has the grips all
should like flash also.
Yeah, mode? Yeah, so it has flash mode here. So now we can fire flash on her. So what you do is there's a PC sync port right here on the back and fire it with a trigger. So the battery's right here.
How heavy is it? It's not too bad.
Nope.
What about heat? Does it
no heat.
Lots of heat? No heat?
None.
So there's no fan in there?
Nope.
There's no fan.
They know how to build stuff, trust me. So for the viewers at home, since I'm helping this gentleman with the light as well, the battery is attached right here. This goes right here. The battery comes off. Okay, it's a regular V-mount battery. You just attach it. It has a little gauge on the side to tell you how much life is left. You can attach the battery right there, it stays put. One thing that I'm always a big fan of, guys, as you well know, is being able to shoot and not have wires dangling and all sorts of stuff. I like to be able to be very portable, be able to shoot in a kind of a guerrilla style, just get out there and shoot, hold the light, fire, so on and so forth. So that's really, you know, and even with it being daytime out here, and yes, we're under shade, but even with it being daytime, you can see it's casting the light down there, and it's casting a very pleasing light. So these barn doors are an accessory. You can take the barn doors off. The barn doors help direct light. This also comes with filters. You can put filters on the front, which helps diffuse the light if you need to cut some of that light and soften it. And there's just a lot of different options available with this light. It's a light that I absolutely love. Guys, you can plug this in, so if you just want to leave it plugged into the side of the wall, electrical socket, you guys can do that as well. The battery life itself will last about 4 or 5 hours in continuous LED mode. When you're talking about strobing, it'll strobe for a very, very, very long time. The biggest benefit to this is that there's no recycle time on the high-speed sync flash. So when you guys are firing this with high-speed sync, you know, typically with monolights, and monolights are more powerful than this, but the difference between this and a monolight is a monolight has a recycle time. Even the best lights in the world will have like a 1-second recycle time, and this has no recycle time. The Aeos is a more portable light than the Innova Pro. It's much more powerful than the Neo. It combines all of the benefits with flash and everything else that the Innova Pro does with the power, but it really cuts down on weight, size, and everything else to enable you guys to have a much more portable option. And not just that, but when you're lugging it, when you're holding it, when it's in the bag, when you guys are transporting it, taking it on the airplane or whatever it is, it's much, much, much smaller. To give you guys an idea as to how small it is, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to take off the barn doors and show you guys just the size of this thing real quick. This is the light. Just to give you guys an idea, that's the light. So it really has a much smaller footprint than the Innova Pro does. You guys still here? Hello? Talking to you. Hey guys, if you want to learn online with me, go to patreon.com/JasonLinnerPhotography, and you will be able to continue this craziness online from anywhere on planet Earth with me. If you want to join me live, go to jasonlinier.com/workshops, and you'll get to see me in my full glory live and in person, guys. I think there's a smudge on there. Yeah, I got it. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.